So the tighter pattern, we work on turns, which really set the stage. But in a show dog, you need some walking too. So this allows you to get some direction. Okay, Marilyn. All right, now we're going to put a little longer line on her. Take your comfort zone away. You got one? What? No, I don't want a 6-foot line. Are you trying to think? No. Now, when we use light lines, it's much like the dog is off lead. Now, we're going to take some of these dogs that are working at a higher level, and then we're going to move down because you got to see where your goal's at. Marilyn hates to be away from the dog.
Not as much.
You're getting better.
Yeah.
You're going to stand right here where I am. Now, these are all personal preference, aren't they? You're going to take your dog with you? Okay, now, if Marilyn wants a performance, how was that as far as getting the dog in work mode? Maybe. Now, you need to warm her up so that you get her attention. Just like him. He wasn't going to work. You walked out there and just kind of, there really wasn't any kind of oomph to it. No demand, no, this is what we do today. Okay. Now you're putting, you know how you do a report before every shift? This is it. Your lead's too long for that. Nice. Marilyn's so hard on this dog, it's just terrible. Now you want to set her up so you can get one bump. That means you shorten the lead. That means even if she really didn't need much, and the better they get, the more precise they are. Now turn and get right there. Well, you don't need to go quite that. Flying through the air isn't exactly what we need, but hey, if you can teach her, I'll be all for it. We'll all come to your performance. So it's a little bit of a bump. Now the hard thing, there, nailed it. Nice. Okay. Now this is how you begin to work a dog off lead. Now remember, you're going to come up straight. You're going to call her side and then make that turn there.
You want me to come back here?
Over there.
Wait.
Now you're not going to have that whole line out, are you?
Side.
There you go. Take it up. Off. Wait. Now you got a little bit too short. It's underneath her leg. Ah. Now when you start doing this, don't be afraid to tie a little knot in your line. Then you know right where you should be. Because that gets pretty crazy. Now that line, if I were working that Schnauzer, well, you don't want a great big knot. You'll trip on it. No. No. You want to just tie a little knot in it so that you can feel when you take it up in your hand. Yeah. Now, you need to have one hand on that lead because your bumps are coming from a hand that you don't really have connected to the dog. There you go. Now, you can feel that as it comes through your hand. Now, if that were your line and you really were working it, you'd shorten it a little bit because this is long for her. On the other hand, if we took that center cone out, Vito, if we took that center cone out, look at what a good child he is. See, you got to train them when they're young because they get too tall. Yeah. Now you're going to have the long line. Okay. I told you were the demo. Okay, tell her wait. Now,
Side.
get that line up there. Wait. Woo!
Yeah, I should with my hand.
Here.
Now, that would be why you'd tie her in the corner, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, that.
Wait.
Now, just a tip. Don't worry about doing that until you get down there. She's not going to blow it, is she? You just want it so you can give her a little bump when you call her, because you want her jumping immediately to come to your side, right?
Wait.
Straight is the combination of sit and wait. Hold. Oh, you pulled her. You got to pay attention. You know them schnauzer people. Now, this is so good to have to struggle in front of people. We don't have to worry about performing. What is this? Now, everybody looked up to you before now. Now they know you're just one of them. Marilynn wants it all neat. It's really an illness. Now, drop the lead on the floor. Hang on to the end of it. All right. Now, with it this way, you're going to get almost down there. Then you're going to take it up. You're going to say side. You're going to come around that cone. You ready?
Wait. Wait.
All right.
Aside.
One more time.
Wait. Side.
Nice.
Straight.
Nice. See how good that works?
I finally got it.
Well, you have to not just do what you've been doing. This is very important that you don't just coast. That's exactly what Tina's done. She's still treating that dog like he's a baby. It's time to move up. Just do a couple more and then.
Wait. You wait.
Now wait. Okay.
Straight.
Nice. She's not straight. I would fix it. You straight. Now, if she was performing in the band, I don't care what's going on, right? Okay, so you have to make that very clear. And this is the proofing. This is that upper level stuff where you have to do it anyway.
Wait.
Watch your foot on that line. Anytime.
Side.
Good dog. Talk to her.
Straight.
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 Now, was that really a correction? I don't care. I'd grab her collar if nothing else. But if I said straight, she has to understand. You hear that, Zen? Yup. I hear it. Yup. One more time.
Wait.
Now, this isn't teaching the dog. This is the handler part of it.
Side.
Nice. You made that turn too soon, so you set her up to fail. Wait. Get her. There. All right. Now, she has to be up near you when you're coming around the cone. This gets harder, not easier. You ready for that, Sonia? No. Sure you are. Now, this just goes to show you that because you've been doing it a while and your dog's pretty good, we don't stop. Good. Praise her.
Good.
Side. And I changed the pattern. All right. You're going to do like the figure eights. All right. So you're going to go, I don't care where you start. You're just going to weave around. Okay. So you're going to tell her to wait. Have her wait there.
Wait.
Go to the end of your lead.
Wait.
Right. Tell her S-I-D-E, and around the cone you go.
Should I tighten up to a side?
Well, you're going to take it so that it comes up, yeah.
That's a side. Good. Good.
Up. No, 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 no. Okay. You come around that cone and wait.
Oh.
Oh, remember the exercise from this morning? Oh, yeah, that. I know you did. There you go, trying to think again.
Wait.
Okay, you ready? Tell her to wait.
Wait.
All right, now you're just going to go, when you say S-I-D-E, make the turn around and stop.
Side.
Nice. And it's straight. Now you're going to want to come actually one step farther. Only because you're going to come to this cone and a left turn around that. So she waits there.
And then when I get out of it.
Yeah, no, you're going to make a left turn around there and then you go back to the center. Oh.
She isn't going to wait on the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
I just thought you'd enjoy being embarrassed. No, other side. There you go. Yep.
Side.
Nice. Right around.
Wait.
Wait. Nice.
Side. Straight.
Whatever. Tell her to wait.
Wait.
Now with this exercise, your dog is really getting practice with weights. Last night we got all sorts of anticipation. Kelly broke it. Dale was doing body language. Tessa broke it. Marilyn was doing her kind of body language thing. The dog reads that.
Side.
Nice.
Straight.
Nice. Okay. Now when Marilyn puts her in work mode, which means, you know, you correct her, you make it clear to her. Go ahead.
Wait. Side.
Nice.
Straight.
Okay, now, would you say she's doing that pretty good? All right, now you're going to tell her to wait, walk to the end of the lead, tell her side, go around, and you're going to end up over there before you, yeah, so you start stretching it out. Because this is the beginning of healing off lead. So if we did the whole pattern off lead, we end up with the dog starting to mess around. If we do it this way, as the dog is doing good, we start to add motion to it.
Wait.
Nice. Whoop, you got her leg. Okay.
Side.
Nice. Don't slow down. That's it. Right there.
Wait.
Nice. Now you're going to tell her to wait. You're going to come to the end of the lead again.
Side.
That's it.
Straight.
Beautiful. So now the dog is working. You're working the dog into that. If you just started out with the dog, who did I do that to last night? Probably Kathie. I don't know. But when you just assume the dog is going to do it, you will be disappointed. He's okay.
He's on it, chewing on it.
I know.
Okay. On your strap.
I know. I got more.
I know, but there were rules at all.
Well, the problem with it is he's not going to get me out of this chair for nothing. If I have to get up, he gets another honking piece of chain. That's it. So when you are fighting with a dog, It's got to be your rules. He is trying his hardest to get me to come over there and do something. Self-control, Sonia. That's what it takes. Okay, Marilynn. Now look at the patient weights she's getting.
Side.
Don't slow down.
Leave it.
Nice. So that's a habit. Who was it, Bear last night that was getting you to go slower and slower and slower? That little sneak butt.
Wait.
Now it never hurts. Don't call her this time. You're going to turn around, go back to her, tell her good weight.
Wait.
Don't ever get into a predictable pattern. It's so funny when you watch people train patterns. That dog has got all the advantage in the world. Throw new stuff at him all the time. Okay.
Side.
Nice. Keep going. Don't slow down. Nice. Beautiful.
Straight.
How do you fault that? That is so pretty. Now this time you're going to fool her because you're going to call her into you. You're going to come around and you're going to stop next to that one. Well, you're going to go around it, then come over here and back over there and stop. So you're going farther this time than you did the first, you know.
Wait. Side. Good. Side.
And make sure that that is a correction if she gets off like that. Nice.
Straight.
That was beautiful.
Done?
Yeah. Okay, Ron, that's a hard act to follow. Now, I love to watch the videos of Wrigley out on the farm. He comes, does a recall from way far away. Okay, this is a whole different ball game. Got to have both. Now, to be successful with this, it forces Ron to calm down. Wrigley's fine. But the handler it's the handler that has to work at the speed that's appropriate or the intensity. Nice.
Wait.
You can always
I said wait. Thank you.
you can always add just an extension on it.
You wait.
Nice.
Rickety side. Wait.
Beautiful.
Wait.
Nice.
Rickety side.
Oh, he cheated. Yeah. So now he's anticipating.
Oh, I told him.
Yeah, it's okay. But they do that. They anticipate what you're going to do. You can't get into patterns.
You wait. You wait.
Now, who was it? Dale last night was kind of who was it was swinging their hand? And every time they swung their hand, it's body language that we forget. Who was it? Oh, yeah, Paul.
Off.
Nice.
Wait.
Now, this is a less boring way to work on weights.
Before you wait.
It is so boring when you practice these exercises. Well, if you get into a pattern, then they'd predict it. Nice.
Off.
And when you're doing this, you can change the pattern too. It's not to say you have to do it exactly like this.
You wait.
Evildoer.
Side. Off. Wait.
Now, I really like this kind of stuff because big dogs to have to bend around those turns, it's a lot of dog. That's a lot of dog to bend. Molly's long. Kaiser's long. I mean, not so long, but he's bulky.
Make it turn really good.
Well, yeah. And that's because she's been trained that way. But a shepherd that doesn't get out of your way is a lot of dog. Very nice.
Dogs, when they're going the other way, they gotta
Wait.
run.
That's right.
Wait, side.
Nice.
Come on. Yep. Go.
Now that time was actually better than the time before. Why?
Wait.
The time before, Ron gave the dog a correction as he said the command. That time his hand was absolutely still, and the dog did it on his own. No, I mean, but a lot of people don't even notice that. But watch this time.
Wait.
Does the command and the
Wait.
any kind of a bump, are they at the same time? Can't be.
Wait. Everybody side.
Nice.
Come on. Yep. Go.